Hello and welcome back to Scarlet Nexus. Yeah, last time we went and fixed time to remove that big old black hole thing or whatever, the Kunat gate. Yeah, but it didn't work. And then Kasane and Yuito's mom said something about going back to the past. She needs to go back to the past to fix it, but that didn't work. And then there was something about someone else. Like we need to solve. Like whenever a time jump happens, it creates like a thing. We gotta untangle, and it's like, look, it's weird, and I don't quite get it. Anyway, today we're just gonna do this side stuff. Yeah. Oh, there's a team point episode again. So maybe this won't take super long today, because I don't have any gifts to give anyone anymore. I don't think so. I don't think I can buy anything. I don't know if I can. Nothing new there. Maybe I can exchange some things. I don't know. Okay, there's a couple things I can exchange maybe that I haven't done already, like that, and that. Okay, so there might be a few things to give at least, but yeah, hopefully this won't take super long. I can't get that. I don't have the Habaki environment there, apparently, so sorry, can't give you that gift. No way I can get that. So I think you can give. Alright, that's it. Yeah, not a lot, but a few. Alright, should do the team bond episode first or last? I don't know. I feel like it makes sense to do last, maybe? I don't know.
You're lazy as always. You never change.
Thank you for the compliment. And you're as stuffy and by the book as ever.
I'll take that as a compliment, thank you very much. So how have things been with Major General Fubuki lately? Good?
Why are you bringing him up?
You rescued him when he was missing. You used your power at full speed to go look for him, remember?
Oh, right. A lot's happened since then, and I can't be bothered remembering such trivial matters. If you must know, I think he's still alive.
That's good. Just like always. She'll never change, will she?
How's Arashi doing, Kasane? Does she seem strange to you?
No. Did something happen?
I suddenly got a message from her saying, "Good morning." This has never happened before. I thought it could be code for something, so I wondered if there was a problem.
No, there haven't been any problems. She's just lazing around on the sofa like her usual self.
Skipping out on work again. Okay, that's a relief. Sorry, just let me know if anything happens.
He's such a worrywart. But I guess I can check for him. Arashi, you got a second? I was thinking about grabbing something to eat in town.
In town? Ugh. I guess it's not so bad going outside once in a while. So, where are we going?
You are acting strange.
Fubuki said what? How rude. You should be mad at him for making you spy on me.
That's a little much. If you have a problem with him, you should message him again. What changed? I mean, you messaged your brother and even accepted an invitation to eat out.
I told you that I hate waste, but it's not necessarily bad. I thought I could fine-tune my lifestyle a little. Consider it your hair clip, Naomi's cooking, and his letters. I used to just write them off as a waste, but I started thinking that there could be some things that weren't so bad. RSG 1.0 had a lot of flaws. RSG 2.0 has been operating for a long time, but I see some areas that can be improved. In other words, RSG 2.1 is currently in open beta.
That's a weird analogy. Well, RSG 2.1 doesn't seem so bad. I'd give it a playtest.
Thank you for the feedback. I'll keep that in mind. Well, we finished eating and I'm feeling plenty energetic. I'm off to sleep then.
The fact that you didn't say you were going to work means that the update is pretty minor.
If you change too much, you're bound to create errors. You have to stick to small changes.
Is that letter... I knew it. I thought she threw it out. It's her first sentimental item. RSG 2.1 is proving to be quite the major upgrade.
Okay, I'm gonna do the team bond mission now, because it's gonna annoy me that people still have bond missions, even though they don't really, because it's a team one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, just for convenience.
Will you listen to me for a minute?
Because I'm gonna forget who I've done and stuff.
Huh? What's wrong, Gemma? Why are you shouting?
Sorry, but while everyone is here at the hideout, I have something to say.
It must be important if it makes you look that serious. Come on, everyone. Listen to him.
Gemma always looks like that, though.
Don't worry about how I look. I'd like to reprimand Arashi for her violation.
Oh, I have something to say too. Don't leave your stuff in my personal space.
By personal space, do you mean what we agreed about when we merged Yuito and Kasane platoons?
The agreement was to have everyone keep their belongings in their own space, right?
Arashi, your stuff is all over the place. Your personal space seems to be growing.
Yeah, it's 3 centimeters bigger than it was yesterday.
Is that really a big deal, Shiden?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's not like we drew lines on the floor or something. There was never any rule about not expanding your space.
That's unfair, Arashi. This hideout is for everyone, so we have to use it fairly.
Then let's make a new rule. How about we have a contest? And if you win, I'll give the space back. If I win, I get half of the loser space.
Even though you took your extra space unfairly? That doesn't sound right.
What kind of contest? You mean with our powers? No, how about a game instead? I just stumbled across a good one.
And then Dato. It's like a weird combination of like Nintendo, Namco, and like maybe Data East or something. Like it's trying to be all kinds of things. And Bandai Namco maybe also, because that's who made this game. Yeah, it's like a bunch of things, I think. Interesting.
Wait, what? That's Final Jockey. That game was really popular in the OSF a long time ago. Hey, I made a name for myself as a genius jockey in Suo. You're sure about what you just said?
Of course I am.
Alright, I'll be taking Arashi's space then. Don't come crying to me when you fall off your horse. No, it can't be. Me, the undefeated jockey genius Kagero, lost?
But Arashi, you cheated. You used hypervelocity to push the button faster. Hey, that's just strategy. No one said you couldn't use your powers.
But just pushing the button fast drains stamina and you'll lose.
I got it. You glitched the game by pressing the buttons fast.
Ugh, you play dirty.
Say what you will, scrubs. If you don't like it, you can come face the true king of this unit. Me, with all the powers you have.
Then, how about facing me? I want more room for another planter. And I feel bad for Kagero.
Oh, me too. I want more space for my Baki collection.
I'll pass. I don't understand all that pew-pew stuff.
I'll sit out too. This is all so ridiculous. I'll just move Arashi's stuff with my psychokinesis.
I'll settle for watching as well. I enjoy physical exercise much more than virtual contests.
Okay, alright. The Fraser twins are in it to win it.
Now I'm involved in this? Let's just have a fair game.
How many people can play at once? I'll join if there's room for me.
This looks like fun. I want to play with everyone too.
I want to play too. Just hold on a second. Let me get my lucky bandana, then I'll pray. Okay, now my lucky power is fully charged.
I'll take you all on at once then. Let the games begin.
The Great Unit Space Cup has begun. Kagero and Luca here, bringing you coverage live.
Oh, okay. This is not going the way I expected it to.
Wait, me?
And the horses are out of the gates. Arashi is so fast. That hypervelocity is pushing it as fast as any pro.
Makes it good to see what it looks like. I was like wondering, what is this game? Like, is it just, you know, horse racing? I mean, isn't that luck-based, kinda?
First things first.
Like, do you have to
stop Arashi?
do something?
Wait,
Like, what's the
it looks
gameplay in
like
this?
Yuito locked Arashi's buttons with his psychokinesis.
You've got a lot of guts going against me like that.
What? That great item I just got was completely wasted.
Arashi's playing dirty as expected. She used hypervelocity to push buttons on Yuito's controller.
Meanwhile, my angel Sugumi's horse seems to have stopped.
I didn't realize my horse's stamina was running out.
Oh, I made the same mistake. I was furiously trying to push the button as fast as I could.
I guess the glitch doesn't occur when you rapidly push buttons without hypervelocity.
Also, Sugumi and Hanabi's powers aren't suited for video games, putting them at a disadvantage.
Huh. They can just use their natural ability then.
Oh, Shiden is creeping up on Arashi while she tries slowing down Yuito.
Like, could this be a real game? Like, it almost looks like it was made like for like an old system. Like, it's very faithful, if not. Like, maybe, but well, why if Bandai Namco owns a game like this or made a game like this back in the day, why would he just use that actual game and not a fake game? So probably not. But I don't know. Maybe, you know, copyright and things. It's complicated.
Shiden's character suddenly stopped moving.
What's happening? Move! Move!
Shiden must have accidentally let an electrical surge through to the controller. It's broken.
I see. Makes sense considering how careless he is.
What did you say, Kagero?
Oh, the Fraser twins are throwing items at each other. They both look very angry.
What are those two doing?
Maybe they're having a telepathic argument.
I see. There's no telling what they're saying, but it seems very serious.
That's right. Haruka is totally evil.
Oh, shut up. You're the one that said I sucked just because I messed up the controls a little. I didn't even want to play this stupid game, but you had to get me involved with your telepathy.
Back to the race. It seems like Arashi and Major Kyoka are still in it?
They are very far apart, though, at this rate.
What's this? Did a secret invulnerability carrot just appear? Kyoka used it!
I have no idea what this game is supposed to play like.
Huh? My horse is glowing after getting that carrot thing.
But something tells me it's doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's, you know, just a silly little gag.
Major dash! Bump into Arashi!
It's weird when this game does these like silly moments. It really feels out of place for this game. I don't know. I mean,
Huh? What? What's going on?
like if you told me this game had a video game tournament thing in it like this, I'd be like, are you sure? That doesn't sound real, but it is. Like this game has too much stuff. Like it's weird. It's trying to do so many things. Like, I don't know.
Wow. Kyoka's horse flung Arashi's horse away.
Then I'll be taking this unit space. I'll be splitting it up amongst everyone evenly. That's an end to this violation thing. No more arguing, got it?
Hey, let's do it again, but with no powers. This game is really fun. Come on, Luca, you too.
Me? Well, I guess I could give it a try.
Everyone's having a blast. That game may be old, but it sure has value.
Yeah.
Recreation is important after all.
You're really good at games, Arashi. I doubt I could beat you even if you didn't use your power.
Yeah, but she lost to a novice gamer like Kyoka. Wait, so Kasane, you saw right through it?
Huh? What do you mean?
Arashi, Kyoka, and Gemma were in cahoots.
Sorry. We now have different groups joining together to fight, which can be awkward.
Kyoka also said it'd be a good opportunity to get used to each other.
Gemma and I have caused problems before, so we wanted to help everyone get along to make up for it. That's why Arashi risked being the target for revenge. We figured the group would cooperate against a common enemy.
It wasn't that big of a deal. If everyone works well together, then I can slack off even more.
This
So,
makes no
you laid your
sense.
stuff out all over on purpose?
No, she's been messy since before we hooked up with your platoon.
Kagero seemed to have noticed our ploy too.
Yeah, he joined the game right away. He's in a neutral position and is pretty clever.
I guess mission accomplished then. Everyone had a blast. I did too.
Right? Even I was having fun after noticing it was all set up. Yes, it was fun just watching.
Yeah, it was almost like a family reunion or something.
How about another round? With Kasane and Gemma playing this time. I'm actually feeling up to it today.
I guess I'll give in just this once.
How about it, Kasane?
Okay, but I'll be taking the win.
I want to talk to Kyoka.
Wish we could actually play it, but guess not. Why not? There we go. Being weird. I have these tool sets that, well, I can't, you know, don't have any use for them. Should I just give them to people just cause? Get them out of the way? I don't know, might as well, I guess. It doesn't do anything, I don't think.
You
But
have a good eye.
I guess I will. Just, why the hell not? Have a lot of tools. All the tools. There you go.
You have a good eye.
Alright. Oh yeah, I want to look at this. I try to forget memories I don't need, but maybe there was a bug in the last Arashi update. I remembered things I didn't want to. It's a memory of when my brother was little. I thought it was weird. All the dolls were falling over this little creature. So the little creature was a baby? Do you think he was cute? I don't really know. I was young too, so I don't remember. I probably just thought I got another toy. And new toy is the best gift a kid can get, right? So I didn't mind him, I guess. That's silly. I'm sorry.
Really? Thanks.
Oh, I thought the sheet music with the song was out of print. The chords are rough, but it's a super sad song. Brings back bittersweet memories. Okay. Okay, cool. Guess I'll look at that. How do you visuals? That's right. I think I prefer the black really, but it is different, and we have been playing the entire game with the black one, so might as well switch it up, you know, just for this last portion of the game. Alright. Have a plate.
Really? I'm so happy.
Wow, it's so helpful being grown apart. It's really been taken care of. Is it alright if I have it? I like plants too, Kasane. I'm so happy.
Kasane, I think you'd be good at growing plants.
You think so?
You learn fast, and you're observant. If there's a flower you like, or a plant you want to grow, tell me. I'll look for it. Are you and I pretty close?
Is that surprising? Maybe this is what it means to get along well.
Okay.
The best flowers I can be with them for a long time.
Kasane, I want to discuss the matter I mentioned before. Are you free right now?
Yes, I'm free. Why don't we go to a cafe in Suo?
A cafe? Okay.
So, what did you want to talk about?
It's hard for me to bring up. I have an extremely embarrassing favor to ask.
Okay, I understand this is uncomfortable for you. We can talk about it some other time if you'd like.
No. I'll find the courage. I want to change. I've thought for a while how I want to be friends with everyone, so I need to get better at talking. I was hoping you would let me practice my conversation skills with you.
Practice conversation? I can't imagine I'd be the best person for that.
I want it to be you. You're easy to talk to.
Well, if I'm the one you want, then I've got no problem with that.
Oh, good.
What do you want to talk about, though? Anything specific?
What? I'll pick a topic. So, how have you been lately?
Lately? I haven't really had any issues.
I don't know about that. Like, seems like a lot has been going on recently. In the game, in the story. Like, again, it's still weird how the time works in this game, because, you know, from the moment that does happen in the story to what's happening now, it's unclear how many days or months it has been. Like, it could easily be a while, but you know, if you just continue right immediately, it would literally be like, you know, a few minutes afterwards you came back and then did this, and yeah, it's weird.
I see. It's good.
Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Having any issues.
Yes.
Well, do you have a favorite food? Or maybe food you hate?
Not really.
I see. You're not picky. That's good.
Uh-huh.
Then... Oh, what do you think about the latest trends in fashion?
Not sure. Fashion's never been my thing.
I see. Mine either. What else? What can we talk about? I have to keep the conversation going.
Sugumi, calm down and take a deep breath.
I'm sorry. I'm no good at this.
It's just a thought, but it might be better to talk like you normally do.
What? But...
There's no need to force a topic, and you'll have an easier time talking about your own interests, like plants.
Yes, but that won't be much practice. I need to be able to talk about more things, or else nobody will have fun talking with me. I have to talk about things everyone else will enjoy if I want to be friendly.
Does that everyone include me?
What? Why?
Because I've enjoyed all our conversations.
Really?
Really. I don't know about everyone else, but I want to hear more about what you have to say.
But I always thought you were just politely humoring me when I talked. I feel bad because I'm such a slow talker, and I'm always being such a bother.
I'm not an especially patient person. If I thought you were a bother, I'd just pick up and leave. You know a lot of things that I and many people don't. And you're always so considerate to those around you, putting them before yourself. Your kindness in some way reminds me of Naomi. Whether you believe it or not, I like the time we spent together.
Sane.
Tsugumi? Are you okay? Your face is flushed.
I'm fine. It's just that I never thought you'd say something like that about me. I thought I had to change. That I needed to be different because I'm no good like this. But if there are people like you who think I'm fun the way I am, I might not be as bad as I thought.
I'm sure I'm not the only one. Kagero, Yuito, and everyone else at the hideout probably feel the same way. We like you the way you are.
You think so? I certainly hope that's the case. Well, I'll go on ahead.
I'll see you back at the hideout.
I'm really glad I met you. So, would you mind if I asked you one more favor?
That depends on what it is. Go ahead.
Could I be your friend? If you're not opposed to the idea.
That's fine. I'm not opposed at all. But what does being a friend mean? What do I need to do?
What? I'm not really sure now that you've asked. Like, talk together. Have tea together. Talk about our troubles.
Haven't we been doing all of that already?
Right.
Doesn't that mean we've been friends for a while now?
Yes, I guess it does. So I suppose we continue doing what we've been doing?
Okay. Call me anytime.
You and I are friends, Kasane, so I guess we can say that our messages that aren't so serious, even if you don't need anything. For example, the weather's nice today, or my flowers are blooming nicely, or something like that. Nobody said a message like that, but it sounds fine. Sorry if I don't have a good reply. It's fine, you don't need to worry about your replies. I really like talking like this. It's fun. Thanks, Kasane. Oh yeah, I should check the TV. I forget to do that sometimes. Not that I think I've missed one of these yet. A follow-up story regarding security cameras around the city installed to maintain public order that some, including the rebel faction, claim are being misused to collect personal information. But the government maintains there was no misuse. They are deeply apologetic for the apprehension they caused due to a lack of transparency regarding their operation. Moving forward, you will emphasize a policy of transparency with respect to the application of collected information.
I should talk to Luca.
This is very nice.
Oh yeah, maybe this will give me what's about apps. I've been having trouble getting my muscles to show. You're a kid. Like seriously, it's not gonna happen.
I guess
That's
more
not
of a
how
confession.
it works.
It takes me some time to truly trust a person.
But I guess I don't know, you know, did that drug or whatever they take changes things. If it slows the growth, you know, how, I don't know how, it doesn't make sense. But I shouldn't be trying to make sense of this.
Are you saying you trust me now?
Yes, of course. I trust you as a friend. I hope we can continue this way.
I'm so happy. It feels like we've become closer. Me too. I feel close to you. Maybe we just learned a lot about each other.
Kasane, there's a workout I want to try. Would you mind helping me?
Sure. What do I need to do?
I'm going to do some bench presses, and I need more than the equipment weights. So I want you to use your psychokinesis to push the barbell down.
Isn't that dangerous? It seems to me that the weights you have now are enough of a workout.
No, I want a bigger challenge. Please.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. You're not lifting the barbell up at all. Do you want me to stop using my psychokinesis?
No, just a little more. I feel like I can do it with just a little more.
He's either really persistent or really stubborn.
I failed to lift it a single millimeter. Forgive me for wasting your time.
Learning that workouts like this are unrealistic makes it not a waste.
That's harsh. It's going to be harder to reach my goal than I thought.
Why are you in such a rush? You should have recognized that this was going to be impossible.
I want to surpass my limits. You made me realize that the last time we talked. I was too caught up with having or not having my abilities. The important thing is what you do, not the method in which you do it.
I guess I did say something like that.
When I sat down and thought about what I wanted to do, a goal came to mind. However, the goal proved to be too big. Something I couldn't achieve without changing.
What is it?
To build a society in which duds are treated equally to others. Right now in New Himuka, people without abilities are treated like they don't even exist.
That's true. I didn't even know what dud meant until the other day.
The reason I'm so scared of losing my abilities is because I'm well aware of the state of our society. If that doesn't change, then duds like me will never be rid of that underlying anxiety.
You're right, that is a big goal. But I don't know how it relates to that reckless training we just did.
I thought I could break through my psychological shell and grow as a person, by surpassing the limits of my physical body. If I'm going to change the entire country by myself, then I can't stay the way I am. I need to work even harder. If I don't, I'll never be able to accomplish it. I mean, it may be too large of a goal for me to ever accomplish on my own either way.
Yes, this might be a bigger problem than what you can fix on your own. But that doesn't mean it can't be accomplished.
Kasane?
Look.
What are you doing? If you carry it with your psychokinesis, it eliminates the whole purpose of the workout.
In that case, I think the workout is unreasonable to begin with.
You certainly are right about that.
What I'm trying to say is that this barbell is the same as the problem with society. You don't need to try and take everything on by yourself. There's something each of us can do. Nobody can change a country by themselves. So why don't we just work together as a group?
I see your point. But I don't know if I'm capable of inspiring people to act like my brother.
You remember what I said, but not what you said yourself.
What?
Those with strong wills naturally draw people to them. You said that. Right now, you have a clear goal and will. I'm sure there will be people who will help you if you asked.
I see. I suppose I can't argue against myself. It seems like I misunderstood what I need to do. I thought I needed to become stronger without anyone's help. But really, I was just making excuses because I was afraid to try.
Once you take the first step, I doubt you'll find it that hard.
Easier said than done. But you're correct. I can't just stand here forever. Once the fighting ends, I'll do what I can. I'll raise support as I face this nation's issues. Even if things don't change right away. One day duds like me will be able to live their lives in the open, unashamed of who they are.
I'll help you however I can too.
Thank you very much. Then could you start by returning the barbell? I'd like to resume my workout.
Okay, but you're not going to do anything reckless again, right?
Of course not. I'll be doing my normal workout. The best way to exercise is to go at your own pace.
You still put on all the weights, though.
I said that I would not be reckless, not that I would go easy. Here we go.
You really are stubborn. But maybe that's what makes you who you are.
15, 16, 17.
It doesn't seem like he's listening. He's having too much fun. I'll leave him alone.
I will become strong, then I will work for what I believe and get anyone who would assist me. If you want to change this country first, I must change myself. Must thank you for making me realize that, Kasane. Thank you very much. Also, what you said was revolutionary. Don't mention it, I think you can do it. What I said. What are you talking about? Well, you said that problems and societal problems are the same. When I heard that, the fighting spirit spotted me. Of course, I do not mean that it will. Of course, I do not mean that I will take this on my own. Whatever. The kind of spirit that urges me to solve these problems as I encounter it and defeat it. I will not forget this as I continue my training. Goodbye. Nothing.
Kasane, perfect. Do you want to come to Kikuchiba with me?
Kikuchiba? What for?
There's something I want to talk to you about. I thought we could change locations, like we did when we went to Mizuhagawa.
That's fine. But don't worry about packing a lunch for us this time. I think it'll take too long. Let's just get going.
Oh, okay then. Let's head over to Kikuchiba.
He looks like he wanted to make lunch for us.
Oh, I'm doing some gameplay.
If we're going to talk, I'm gonna do
You never know when that's gonna happen in these.
As usual, this place is full of others. It'll be easy if we fight together. Let's go.
Let's keep going.
That other. Is it the one we're supposed to take down? We took down the requested target. Let's get the rest.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You know, when we went looking for Captain
God.
Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Oh, that. I met him for Naomi's sake, and got the fountain pen for Captain Seto. Now neither of them are with us anymore.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hello, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you. There are a lot of them, more than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you guys, but be careful just in case.
Affirmative. What do you want to do?
Let's split up. That'll be quicker.
Okay, then I'll take this side. I'll contact you again once I take down a few.
All right, let's both be careful.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane?
Yuito? I can't hear you, Yuito. Haruka, do you know what's going on? Neither of them are responding. Our signal is being jammed. SAS is down too. I need to get through this somehow. Looks like I'm surrounded. I'll take care of them.
I can't believe communications went down so suddenly. Maybe it was careless to split up. If this keeps up, it won't be a problem for me, but I wonder if Yuito's alright. No, worrying won't help. He'll be fine. I can trust that now. It feels strange believing in someone. Naomi was the only person I trusted like that before. I can feel it even if he's far away. Yuito is fighting somewhere, and he believes in me. So it's alright. I won't look back. I will fight my own fight.
It's weird not to have SAS right now. I was so naked about it somehow. I was just spam it and now I can't do anything like that. I can save stuff here if I want to. Don't need to, I don't think, but well, I get some of these, why not? Yeah, just go out. Jeez.
I'm not done yet.
Don't know where there is, so. Ah, yeah, I saw you, but I was in the middle of a combo.
That's close.
Drop something rare. The attacks to the outer shell are working.
Ow,
Try to
ow,
break it.
ow, ow, ow. Jesus. Oh my god.
I'm not done yet.
There we go.
That seems to be the spot.
Come on. Wait, please. Thank you.
Useless. Check.
Yeah, it's kind of different fighting without CS powers, that's for sure. And you killed me. Well, that sucks. Didn't expect to be challenged in a bond mission. I'm not prepared for that. Okay, yeah. Good, it's fine. Yeah.
Let's keep going.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. That seems to be the spot.
Got it. It's over. We did it. Useless.
Okay, so this thing just murdered my face last time. Maybe a little careful then.
Your other. This'll be tricky. Yuito should be heading this way too.
I'm just gonna use this. It's just not bother with this. I don't care. I don't want to. I want to lose again, honestly.
Weaken this thing.
Let's just beat this thing.
The trash needs to be taken out.
Not
My head feels clear.
sure. Okay, this losing hell. It isn't breaking as much. Oh, okay. Nothing's happening. Thanks.
Yuito! SAS still seems to be down. That still didn't do it? I need to watch him closely to sync up with him when the time is right.
Oh, that was a close one.
It was? I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else. Thank you for getting the timing right.
It's nice to hear a compliment from you. You're always so harsh.
Am I? Well, whatever. Let's make our way to the top.
You get a good view of New Himuka from up here.
So what did you want to talk to me about?
I wanted to ask you about your plans after all the fighting is over.
That's a difficult question. How about you? What are you thinking?
I have a vague idea. It might be too grand, so you'll probably laugh.
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Thanks. I want to change the world.
Change the world?
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiron, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strongest power, or using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything. I know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud, that's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big change at the moment, but if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
I mean, it will be inconvenient, but you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back to back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away. So I'll be all right.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Oh, thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
Leave? What are you planning to do?
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet, but I've sort of been thinking of something outside this world.
Like, outside of New Himuka? You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon. Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me. They're suffering, just like the people here. They are attacked by others, and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon. I thought I understood the first time I heard about it. But the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected. My sister always watched over me. She protected me all my life. Now it's my turn to watch over someone else.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people, even if you're alone. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me, and you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid. As you said before, the most important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother, and the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere, even going beyond the sky. I know that sounds like a dream.
I think you can do it. No. I know you can.
Thank you.
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path and slowly drift farther apart.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get back to the hideout.
There's so much to do before and after a fight. We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though, listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose.
It's probably been an hour, huh? Well, I guess I'll stop now and check in on the rest. Got a few left. Got you, Sheedan. Oh, you don't have anything actually. Maybe we don't have a lot left. Do we only have one left? I mean, unless I'm missing someone. Oh, you can have this at least. I should just do it now.
Wow,
Let me just check. Maybe I'll get good at making sweets now. Ah, yeah, of course. We can eat all the time. Something. Well.
I guess I should
Oh,
talk
you
to
also
Scarlet.
have one. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do two though. If there's only one, then yeah, sure. But yeah, two. That's gonna take at least 20-ish minutes probably. So let's call that a day for today, and I'll do the rest next time. And then I guess we're off to the final mission, or the final chapter, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, getting real close. Alright, that's it. Goodbye.